All right, y'all. So what's good? It's another one of that Sayso TV gang. Y'all know what it is. I'm back with another one, and today just wearing my hair fully out because somebody requested it. So I just wanted to go ahead and do that for y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because I never do this. So yeah, just want to do that for y'all. And shit, I'm about to go do some Christmas shit. Well, Christmas shopping for babe, and you know what I'm saying? I'm only getting shit for my babe this year. I did all that all out shopping for my fam last year. I don't feel like doing that shit this year, so about to do that. It's been all good. Everything been good. I ain't really got no complaints. You know what I'm saying? Your boy just been living all right. So let's go ahead and get right on into the video. All right, so today I got a reaction video for y'all for a new segment that I'm about to start on my channel here on Sayso TV. And I just wanted to go ahead and do a reaction to this video and a response to my commentary on it because this shit's interesting. Basically, this is Kendra G singles live. I'm pretty sure y'all have heard of it. And she actually has a co-host when she's not able to do it anymore, and his name is Zach Boog. And then on the live, they got another guy from the LGBT community, a gay black man, and he is on here talking about what he looks for, what he wants, what his expectations are in a partner, right? So this is very spot on for what I'm about to do because when I start my channel, I don't know, well, when I start my segment for this channel, when I go live with y'all, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna call it yet, but it's gonna be dope, and I'm gonna be doing all people, but mainly I want to focus on the LGBT community, so lesbians, gays, bis, trans, pan, and even if you straight and you like a straight girl and you looking for like a bisexual dude or something, you can also come on too because y'all know most of my following is gonna be in that demographic. All right, so yeah, basically like an LGBT version of Kendra Single. So I'm about to launch that New Year's sometime within the first week or two of the new year. All right, so just stay tuned for that. I will post a pic or a video, a status, whatever y'all want to call it, to let it be known when it'll be, so that y'all can all tune in at that time. I don't know exactly what time and date, but when I find out, I will let y'all know on that video before I do it. So yeah. But all right, so let's go ahead and get right on into it. Also, if you're new here, just like, comment, and subscribe so that y'all can stay tuned. My channel is the future, all right? Sayso TV is the future. My shit's going up gradually throughout every day, and it's because as time goes on, y'all know, like, more gay people, more bisexual men are going to be coming out. This is going to be, you know what I'm saying, a movement. So I'm the future right now, you know what I'm saying? So go ahead and subscribe so that y'all can stay tuned. All right. So now let's go ahead and get right on into it. I'm gonna go ahead and start the video now, and then I'll get my commentary after. All right.
You can add me. You can add me. You are in the show. Oh, what's up? Hey.
What's up? What's
What's
up,
up?
brother? What's happening?
What's up?
What's up,
How you
baby?
doing?
All right, I'm good. You got somewhere to like you can be calm. You seem like you outside.
No, I'm not outside. Well, I'm outside, but I ain't outside. I'm supposed to the bathroom here real quick.
You not? Yes, you are. I'm not. I can't do the interview like this, bro. No, I can't do the interview like that.
1 second. All right, I got you. Go ahead.
All right, I need you to be still for me. Come on, tell you what you do. All right. Yeah. All right. I was trying to give him a chance, so that's all we had. It's Kamante.
I'm back. I'm back. My bad. I'm trying to set the phone up, but it won't sit up. There you go. There you go.
All right. You good? All right. That's all right. Kamante, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Dante from Chicago. From Chicago.
Kamante, Chicago. How old are you?
25.
What's your zodiac sign?
Scorpio.
You got any kids?
Nope.
What you do for a living?
Doing home health care and I do security.
You do security.
Yeah, for Facebook.
What you mean?
Like security for Facebook, like security building.
Oh, at Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. You ever been married?
Nope.
All right. What type of what are you looking for?
Looking for a dude. I'm bisexual, but looking for a dude. Somebody, you know,
All
who
right, what type
works.
of man you looking for?
A man who works. Man of integrity, honesty. It don't matter if you got kids or not. Open to that.
Does he have to look a certain way?
Tall, dark.
Okay, there it is. He got to make a certain amount of money.
I bet you can't be working at McDonald's, but you know, yeah.
What's wrong with McDonald's? You could be you could be a shift leader or something. I don't know.
But I was designer clothes. You can't buy me nothing off from McDonald's with no designer. You can't buy me no designer off of McDonald's money. You gotta have like at least. I don't know. You gotta be doing something. Something better than McDonald's.
Said you were designer clothes.
Yeah.
All right,
I got Alexander McQueen on my feet right now.
that's what's up. You own the house?
No.
All right, well, all right. You might. That's a down payment. You got on a down payment. Come on
That
now.
part. That
So
part. That's true.
what if he got a crib and he got his other stuff together? He ain't got designer clothes. No.
But still, you still can't be at McDonald's though.
He might be.
Not for me.
We okay.
Not for me.
All right. What are your deal breakers?
Liars. Can't tell people that lie. And no, you can't be a cancer. I can't do the cancer.
Okay. No cancers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What age range you want to date?
25 to like 35.
25 to 30.
40 is the limit.
25 to 40. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Would you date long distance?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do the Kendrick cam. You know what the Kendrick cam is? That's where you show like a full shot.
I got you. Hold on. Show my coat.
You got designer, $4,000 on.
No, it's that.
Double coat. Now I'm in Chicago. It ain't that cold. Now you don't need all of them.
Nah, it is. It is. It's freezing out here.
It's 40 degrees.
I'm cold.
You got a turtleneck, good coat. I'm in Chicago. I know it wasn't that cold. But you fly, do your thing.
Thank
you. Okay. You don't have to answer this. When's the last time you was intimate with somebody?
2 weeks ago.
Is that person an option?
No.
You're not? Okay.
Not at all.
What would you say is your 3 flaws?
Myself?
Yeah, like your 3 flaws, 3 things you need to work on for yourself.
Trusting people, being more open to things. So I'm really kind of close-minded to a lot of stuff. And being more trusting. So I don't trust a lot of things, a lot of people, a lot of things in life.
You said trust twice.
Yeah, I know. That's big.
But it's the same flaw. So give me another one.
Let me see. Being more respectful.
Okay. Being more respectful. Why you think you're single?
I'm picky.
When was your last relationship?
2 years ago.
Okay. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for just somebody. I'm looking for
Somebody,
date.
but I'm saying like, I guess what I'm saying is like, what's your relationship goal? Like, if you met somebody or somebody hit you up, you know what I'm saying? Like, what would be the goal of the relationship? What, like, are you trying to be in a serious relationship? Are you looking just to fling, or what are you looking for?
A serious relationship.
All right, there it is. Why would somebody be lucky to be with you?
Cause I'm me. But cause I'm loyal, very very fun. I love to go out. I love to experience new stuff, love to travel, try new things, try new food, shop. I just love like to be out type stuff. So you always experience new stuff with me.
There it is. It's Kimante. If y'all are interested, any brothers interested in Kimante, 25, Chicago, Scorpio, home health care. He do security too. Got 2 jobs. He wear designer, so you got to have a little bag. Age 25 to 40 is the top. Okay, how you want people to reach out for you?
I got an Instagram. It's 773.tayski Tayskii. On Facebook, Tayski Tay, so Tayskii Tay. And I got Twitter. It's Tayski25. It's kind of X-rated, but Tayskii 25.
What you mean it's X-rated?
Like I do OnlyFans sometimes too, so it's like X-rated like that, like
You
promo
got
for my OnlyFans.
OnlyFans?
Yeah,
What you mean you do it sometime?
sometimes, you know, when I
Okay,
like selling, when I like putting the sale on.
do it. You be doing like girl guy stuff or guy stuff on your?
Oh,
You do it all?
yeah.
All right. Well, how would you feel? What if you met somebody, he was like, I don't really want you to do OnlyFans no more.
I want to do it then.
Oh, okay. All right. You willing to let it go?
Yeah.
There it is. It's Kamate. Appreciate it, brother. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right.
Somebody just followed me too.
All right. What are your deal breakers?
I'm about to get in his ass.
Can't some people that lie. And no.
Alright, cool. So the reason why I wanted to use this video with this specific black man is because I feel like he represents the majority. He represents the high expectation for low quality in a lot of aspects. All right, now hear me out. I'm not trying to degrade this man in any way, shape, or form. I do not think that, honestly, from looking at it, I do feel a little bit bad for him because I can tell like he could be genuine. Like, he probably does really want to find somebody or want somebody to accept him for who he is. So here's my commentary on this. With the issue first that I have with him, or what he said was, in the beginning he said he wanted tall, dark, and handsome. All right. When you say that, that is a very superficial term, and it says that you're superficial. It doesn't really say anything else. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have that kind of preference. All right. So that's the first thing. Now, him having to make a certain amount of money so that he can afford to buy him designer clothes part was a huge issue because how do I begin? Like, there's so much to unpack here. All right, so first, I'm gonna just keep it G. When dudes say this type of shit that he's saying, when they speak like this, it says to me, it screams, I come from nothing. I come from a broken home, and I also come from poverty. Okay? Whenever a person looks at, first of all, whenever a dude wears designer clothes and he don't have his own house, he don't have a business that he's running, if he's not rich, you shouldn't be wearing no fucking designer clothes, in my opinion. All right? Now, if you're gonna have the expectation to have other people to buy you this designer shit, then that's where the last part. I mean, you just can't expect other people to amount to take care of you the way that you want to be taken care of. If you high maintenance and you want to be with somebody, you gotta understand that a relationship has nothing to do with your maintenance. You know what I'm saying? If you want to maintain that and you want to continue to buy designer clothes, then that's what you do. Don't expect no nigga to buy you no designer clothes though. Even if he makes that much money, doesn't mean he has to buy you that shit. Everybody doesn't value that. A lot of people feel like they throwing their money away. It's not about if they can afford it or not. It's about I don't want to waste my motherfucking money on that bullshit. I don't feel like a little watch is worth $2,000. I don't feel like a shirt or a jacket is worth $3,000, $4,000. I just don't think the shit's worth it. I don't give a fuck what it is. You know what I'm saying? What the name of it is, what kind of quality, what kind of material is made out of. None of that. Some people just look at things like that. It has nothing to do with the fact that they can afford it or not. You know what I'm saying? So it just says you're shallow as fuck. Because a lot of people with money actually don't even wear designer clothes. Like that's a broke man's mentality right there. All right. And then most times, 9 out of 10, the designers fake that these niggas be wearing. All right, let me just keep it real with y'all. A lot of the designer that these niggas be wearing, that's average dudes, they be getting replicas and knockoffs and shit that just put the brand name on there, and because it's still, all they care about is the name being on the shirt. It don't got nothing to do with the actual fact that it's an actual Burberry shirt. It's an actual Louis Vuitton shirt. They just want the brand stamped on it, and it could be whatever kind of shirt that it is. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the times these niggas be making y'all believe that they wearing this kind of shit, but they really not, you know? Then what else did he say? He stated that dude can't work at McDonald's. So now you're already like narrowing the fact that okay, this just basically this dude screams superficial as a motherfucker. This is why I put him on here because I feel like he represents the majority of the black gay community, especially in bigger cities. They believe that they think that they're women. They act like women. They think like women. This is what women say. They say that, oh, he got to be making at least $100,000 a year. He got to be doing this. He got to be doing that. Not all women, because a lot of women will work with you and be a partner with you more than these niggas will, I see. Because how the fuck are you going to come on here and talk about how I just feel like the audacity of these niggas? Like, do y'all not know what kind of community we're dealing with? Do y'all not know what's in this community? The gay, black, LGBT community? Like, a lot of these niggas come from broken homes. A lot of these niggas is fucked up mentally, emotionally, immature emotionally. You know what I'm saying? And the main thing that you care about is if he has material things. I noticed that the reason why y'all do that, and the only reason why y'all focus on y'all's material and y'all's well-being and y'all's survival and don't focus on nothing else, is because that's all that you have to offer into this world to give a fuck about. You don't have real love instilled in you. It wasn't instilled in you from your own family to give it to another motherfucker. So I feel like us who have empathy and who love strong need to be able to weed these kind of people out. And that's why I make this video. There's a lot of these people, okay? Do not look at it like that is a genuine person ready for a relationship. This nigga will find anybody that he fucking thinks that he's wants. He can find that dude that's over 6 foot, tall, dark, and handsome, that's successful, don't work at McDonald's, can afford the designer clothes and all that shit. And guess what? 9 times out of 10, he's not going to be interested in him. Okay? 1. 2, a man with money don't want to feel like you care about money so much, because then he knows that you're only with him for his money. So to lead with this, you're kind of pushing away exactly what you want to attract. And then the audacity to think that you are high quality enough to attract the kind of man that you just described. You should be humble, okay? You don't have what you're asking for. You don't own anything from what it looks like. For you to be wearing designer clothes and all that shit, that is all material that devalues and depreciates in value immediately. Priorities is all fucked up. All you care about is how you look, how you're perceived. You out here partying and clubbing. That was another thing I wanted to address. You want to be out clubbing. You want to be out partying. A man is not attracted to that. No man is attracted to that. All right, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. 100. Like, I have not met one dude that be like, oh yeah, I want my dude to be going out and all that. Like, yeah, it's cool to go out with your friends like every now and then, but for you to be a faithful in the club every weekend, no, I don't see no man taking you serious. And if they do, it's gonna be a temporary fling that they are having fun with you and probably just fucking you and tossing you off to the side. I could tell by based on him in our world, in our demographic, and the statistics in our demographic. As a dark skinned, flamboyant dude, all right, he got nails and all that shit. That puts you down in the bottom percentile as far as conventional attractiveness. So you're shooting for the highest nigga in the community while you're down here at the bottom. Very typical, very superficial. This is what is majority in the community, okay? It's just it's the majority. This is how the majority of them think, and this is what is turning a lot of niggas off. While you could be starting something with somebody and building something with somebody, instead you want somebody who's already at the finish line while you trying to catch up. That's already the wrong mentality. You're supposed to get with somebody who's equal to you. I keep trying to tell y'all this. Get with an equal, y'all. Quit trying to go for somebody who is where you want to be. That's where y'all are messing up. You can do that kind of shit with your friend circle and with, like, you know, your social circle when you trying to climb hierarchies with, you know, social hierarchies. But when it comes to relationships, y'all have to understand relationships are not about you. It's not about you climbing social hierarchy. It's not about you getting anything to benefit from for yourself. A relationship is to go into it with a partnership and y'all to help each other grow. All this, they need to be where you want to be shit. That means you're a user and a finesser. All right? Quit going after somebody who was up here when your ass is right here or down the fuck here. Go for an equal, y'all. That's how you're gonna get what you supposed to really get out of this experience. That's how you grow. That's how you actually level up to the next part, the next level to where you are the person that you might want to be with. You know what I'm saying? And also the whole stuck up mentality, lose it. Like, we don't have the place to be that way. A lot of females don't either. That's where y'all fuck up at, listening to these female rappers, and these females want to be these city girls. These bitches ain't gonna get it either. Like, get with the program and realize that, like, you are a gay black man. You are a bisexual black man. You are a bisexual man of color. You are a bisexual man, even if you're straight. I mean, even if you're a white man, you're still a gay man or a bisexual man. That puts us into a different demographic to where we have to look at our demographic and go off of the statistics and what is in this shit that we're in this pissy dating pool. You can't you can't make your standards what you imagine. You can't make your standards are not your fantasy. Okay, let me repeat that. Your standards are not your fantasy. Your fantasy and your standards are two different things. Y'all are going on here talking about what y'all won't fantasize about. That's not, you can't make your fantasies your standards. Otherwise, you're going to end up single for real by default. Your standards have to align with reality in the world that we live in. It can't go based on what you dream about at night. It can't be what dream boy you have in your head. That's why a lot of y'all not ever finding no relationships, because y'all thinking that the world is supposed to present to you this Disney Channel fairy tale that doesn't exist. But when you find somebody who's worth it, it'll feel like it exists though. But y'all don't allow yourselves to get there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that was just sad watching that, because it's like the whole time I'm just looking at it, I'm like, I could just tell, like, you're not going to find that. You know what I'm saying? And then the last part he said, the OnlyFans part. I keep trying to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? You can't be no hoe and expect to get a good dude. You know what I'm saying? He did mention that he would stop doing it if the dude wanted him to stop doing it. But then that'll come with resentment if the dude isn't providing the way he wants, or if he ever gets to a point where he's scared that he's going to struggle, then he'll go back to doing that or whatever. At the end of the day, y'all gotta realize your value is placed on the statistics in this community, one, and then after that it's gonna be the value that you have on yourself. If you've let go all the value for yourself and you said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take the easy way out, start me at OnlyFans and all that. Well, now you done took away a good chunk of dudes that would be willing to fuck with you, because a lot of men that are actually willing to have committed, long-lasting relationships don't want a dude who's exposed like that. It ain't got nothing to do with you being a hoe. You could probably not be fucking nobody on your OnlyFans. You could be doing solo shit all the time. And guess what? He gonna feel like everybody can see your dick and your booty hole, and he don't want to fuck with you. Like, there's just gonna be certain dudes who's not going to go for that. Whether it's right or wrong has nothing to do with it. It just means that there's certain dudes that's not gonna go for it. All right. And so, what I mean by the first part of your value is gonna be based on statistics is, all right, in the gay community, masculinity is on the top shelf as far as value. Everybody seems to want masculinity, okay? So when you are feminine, that's going to put you down in the bottom. Straight up. I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. Just like in straight community, the higher value men are the rarest of men. The men who got over 100K making a year, tall, dark, and handsome, and all the etc. things that they imagine when they think about a man. But that's the blueprint of what they're looking for. Most women are, you know what I'm saying? So when a gay man is looking out into the community, the main thing that he's looking for, he might also have those financial standards, but the first things, nigga, is masculinity, what he look like, what his body type is, then how much money he make, and all that other shit comes next. Because the only reason why they're going to start at the money is if you don't have none of that other shit, because that they can look past that and just focus on the money because they're just using you, okay? But the first part is going to be masculinity, looks, lifestyle, like meaning are you DL, bi, are you open, does your family know about you, discreet, shit like that. Like, this is the shit that niggas is worried about. All right. So that's how you gauge value based on your community and what you're looking at. Okay. A successful white woman is going to have a different value or expectation on what she's going for than a successful black woman. Even though they're both successful, because of the fact that this is a white woman and a black woman, they're going to have different standards, because black women know that certain shit you can't expect from other niggas like you can from a white man, like the white woman can. You know what I'm saying? Which is why a lot of people like to go interracial, but then that brings a whole nother plethora of issues, because when you go interracial or decide to go interracial as a black person, what y'all be failing to realize is that you are still a black person, and they're going to treat you as such as soon as the time comes where you don't benefit their ass. All right? So I feel like it's best to stick within our demographics, you know what I'm saying? But hey, teach his own, and yes, it can work in interracial relationships. All relationships can work, you know what I'm saying? Broke people can get with poor people. Broke people or poor people can get with very privileged or very successful or very rich people, and it can work. You know what I'm saying? Anything up under the sun can work. However, y'all are betting y'all's last on the very most unlikely outcome. And that's where I'm saying about this video. You can't go for the most unlikely outcome and expect a good outcome of that. You know what I'm saying? It happens, yes, but it's not going to happen often. And you got to look at yourself, look at where you land in this world based on statistics, and then go off of how far can you shoot. You know what I'm saying? As a feminine black man that is superficial and shallow as you are, and you like to go out to the club and shit, and you are a part of the scene and everything, nigga, you need to be most likely like shooting for, you'd be doing good if you was to get like a dude that was well off financially in the community just like you are, but you might have to accept that he's feminine as well. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see no masculine nigga that gets on and going for you. I don't see no successful, handsome ass nigga with a nice body going for you that's well off. Quiet as kept, the nigga that works at McDonald's, the one that you said you didn't want, wouldn't even want you most likely. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like, all the like stuck upness and all the little, I'm going to my defense mechanism, my defense mechanism is gonna be how stuck up I can be and how selfish I can be and how all that, like, that's just low quality mindset, bro. Like, come on. It makes sense as to why a lot of guys that are like on the lower totem as far as conventional attraction, they just decide to be hoes, or they just decide to give up. They don't believe that there's no guy out there for them, and that's why they decide to be independent all their life and all their everything. Like, I can start to see that now. Like, we do live in a very stuck up, superficial ass demographic. Like, LGBT people are fucking shallow, bro. Like, straight up. You know what I'm saying? And also, another thing that I got from him, just as a side note, was this is a nigga raised by a single mom. Like, I can see that in you guys now. Like, I can tell now. And the reason why I keep pointing that out is because that is one of the biggest disadvantages in our community. Because with majority of y'all being raised in a family where y'all did not see an example of a healthy relationship, that's fucking up all of us that have been in it. I just did research. 38% of black people were raised with a two-parent household. Every other demographic is past 50%, y'all. White people, I think they said, was like 56%. Mexicans was like 70 some percent. Asians was the highest at 88%. Asians are raised with a two-parent household. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else. And that's why that plays a big part in why when you look into the white community, most of them is married. Mexican community, most of them is married. You know what I'm saying? When you look into the black community, you see mostly single parents. That's a problem. All right, everything has a domino effect to it, and that's a domino effect to why there's not a lot of relationships in the black community, period. But in the gay black community is where it goes even worse. So that's why I be pointing that out, because I be wanting y'all to know, if you raised by a single parent, there's some self-reflecting and empathy and emotional intelligence that you need to acquire and work on, because you weren't given the proper emotional balance growing up. Straight up. All right, I ain't coming for nobody. I'm just telling it like it is, so that we can be better as a community as a whole. All right, because we all in this shit together. Okay. So yeah, don't be no stuck up ass nigga, y'all. Be down to earth. Be humble. Understand that you can be the dopest nigga in this community and still end up single. You have to be humble, y'all. You have to be understanding. You have to be patient. You have to have empathy. You have to realize that to love another black man, especially if you're attracted to other black men, you're going to have to be more like, you're going to have a harder love on you. You're going to have a way stronger love on you, y'all. It's not easy to love each other. It's easier for us to go into other communities. That's why a lot of them do that. Okay? All right. And then real quick, another thing I wanted to add on there, you can see the emotional immaturity, because in the mental maturity, you care about if they can afford designer clothes, but you don't own a home, and you don't mention the home. You don't care if they can afford a home. You don't care if they're willing to go half what you on rent. You don't care if they're willing to, like, what? Do y'all just look at people as a means to come up off of them? Y'all don't even look at relationships like relationships, do y'all? A lot of y'all. Y'all don't even look at, like, do y'all even think it's possible? Like, honestly, when I'm sitting here looking at this nigga, like, a lot of shit just light bulbing off on me. Like, I don't think he believes it's possible to be in a family with a man. I don't think he believes that that's real, that it's possible, that it can happen, or that it can happen for him. Okay? I sense that he doesn't. He hasn't been exposed to it. He doesn't know that it exists. So really, what did you even get on here for? Was it for clout? You wanted more niggas on your inbox so that you could pick through more niggas to, sift through, to fuck on, or, make yourself feel better about yourself. The narcissism is ringing a red flag as well. I feel like any dude that is looking at themselves as valuable because they put on designer labels, and then looks at other people as valuable because they have as much money or however much money they have, or wherever they work, if you're looking at value based on finances, you are not relationship material, y'all. Like, let me just let that be known. You get a roommate. Get a roommate, get a couple roommates, you know what I'm saying? And live your best life. Y'all can go out, party all the time, be some hoes, come back to the house, talk about shit, gossip, get up, make breakfast, do brunch and shit like y'all like to do with the mimosas and all that shit, and start the shit over every motherfucking day. I feel like that's what's best for a nigga like this. What the fuck are you gonna do with a boyfriend, bro? You don't give a fuck about no family shit. All you give a fuck about is clothes and shit, nigga. And superficial shit in life. What the fuck are you gonna do with a man that loves you? I really want y'all to really internalize, like, what is it that you're gonna do with love if all you care about is materialistic shit? Oh, so the only thing I could think of that they would get out of dealing with somebody else would be attention. Okay, yeah, because you ain't wearing all this designer and shit for nothing. So you want to be able to get somebody so that you can say, you know what you're doing and you got your shit together. And it's all selfish. It's all me, 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 me. You can't be in a relationship thinking about yourself that much. And it's like you could tell that dude that's hosting, he's literally like looking at old boy like, nigga, you're full of shit. Like, I know you don't think that you about to find nobody that you talking about with this attitude and shit. Like, you could tell that dude is wanting to tell him, but he's just like, I ain't even gonna waste my time, because a lot of y'all give that energy where it's like a lot of people won't even challenge your mindset, because it's like you could tell you're so confident in what you're saying that a lot of people will just go, okay, well, I'm not even gonna waste my time. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm not gonna be one of them. I'm gonna tell you. So if you don't want to be told the truth, don't hop up on my shit. All right. And to be honest, I don't really like to put people down, but I mean, I might have to just keep it real with people even when y'all get on my shit, because I have to let it be known, like, nah, bruh, like you not conventionally attractive either, like, you know what I'm saying? Damn, I might be like Kevin Samuels, like y'all said. Damn, it just dawned on me. Like, but one thing I'm not gonna do, I'm never gonna try to put somebody down like that. I'm gonna give the message in a healthy way, in a brotherly way, not in a, oh, I'm a bigot and I'm trying to put you down way. I didn't like that about Kevin Samuels, but other than that, like, yeah, I'm gonna have to keep it real, because y'all motherfuckers is delusional. Like, bruh, how you gonna shoot for the sky when you are not a handsome dude? You are feminine. You are superficial as well. The best you might get is a nigga that want to fuck on you, and that's it, bro. Like, just to keep it G. So you need to lessen down the standards, up the emotional quality and shit, and then we could be talking about something. Because I do believe that as far as the handsomeness, I feel like that's the last part. I feel like once you fucking, realize all this other shit, the handsomeness a person can look by. But as far as like, nigga, all this other shit, this superficial shit, this fake ass shit you got going on, nigga, you ain't getting ready to get shit off of that. Come on now.
What if he got a crib?
Also, you peeped how old dude was like, well, what if he got a crib and he got all his other shit together, but he don't, wear designer. He ain't all about designer and stuff. What about that? And he was like, oh, well, he still can't just, be making McDonald's money and like just so superficial. Like, they don't. You can tell he doesn't value a good man. How are you looking for a man and you don't value good men? What are you doing? You're out here looking for somebody to be toxic with you? I really feel like a lot of gay dudes just want somebody to be toxic with them and play the role that they watched their parents do when they was growing up, when they basically like arguing with different niggas, having toxic ass relationships, kicking niggas out the house, or you getting kicked out of the house with your babies and shit, going to stay with y'all's family, or going and staying with another nigga, or rushing to go get a fucking apartment or something and repeating the process with another nigga. I feel like that's what y'all think relationships are. Hell nah, nigga. No, bro. That is horrible. Like, if that's what it is, man. Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. That shit is crazy, my nigga. For real. Man, that shit crazy. But y'all, I'm gonna be asking like, are you top or bottom verse? Are you monogamous? Are you pan? I mean, are you poly? Like, I'm gonna get in there. Like, I'm gonna really help y'all find somebody. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, y'all, I can't wait to start this segment on my channel where I'll start going live with y'all. So, definitely like, comment, subscribe because it's about to get real. I'm about to start going live. It's about to be Sayso TV about to go up. All right, so look into 2024, y'all. So yeah, y'all, let me know what y'all think about this one. And I hope y'all enjoyed the Lions Mane this episode. And I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.